What's up everyone, it's Scotty with MoneyVest. So today's video is going to be about how you can make 2024 the best investing year for yourself. So I'm going to start doing a lot of these presentation style videos because I think it's going to be a lot easier for me to explain some of the topics that we are discussing. And as a viewer, I think it's going to be a lot easier for you to absorb all the information and the value presented in these videos. So let me know in the comment section down below if you enjoy these types of videos. I've got a whole presentation planned out, so that's exactly what we're going to go over one by one. It's not going to be super long, but hope you guys enjoy and get a lot of value out of this. But let me know in the comment section down below if you, again, enjoy these types of videos. I'm planning on doing a lot of market related topics, more timeless, more evergreen videos just like these, so that it kind of helps you in your investing journey and you can actually take action today, right? Things that you can actually take action from today right after watching these videos. So hope you all enjoy this video and find it helpful. Make sure that you drop a like and of course subscribe to the channel. Link to our Discord and Patreon is going to be down below. I've opened up a couple more spots if you're interested in joining and of course getting access to all the members only private videos, buy and sell alerts, options alerts, trade ideas. Everything's going to be included with the link down below. Okay, so how to make 2024 your best investing year ever. So I'm going to turn 28 this year in 2024. I'm closing in on 10 years of investing, okay? Almost a decade. I'm almost there. I started investing when I was in college at 18 years old, and I remember getting started with just a couple $100. I had a part-time job in school and saved and traded on Robinhood in the beginning. Of course, lost a lot of money. I've blown up my account quite a few times, only to, of course, learn investing and trading the right way, getting the right mindset around how it's actually done and how to make money in the markets. So closing in on almost 10 years, 2024, I've got a 10-year anniversary in November when I turn 28. So the only thing you need to do to make 2024 your best investing year ever is nothing. The secret sauce is quite literally do nothing. Okay? The secret sauce is simply less is more. I'm going to repeat that. Less is always more. And to back this analysis, to back this statistic, I've got a very, very simple thing that I want to go over. So our brain makes upwards of 35,000 decisions each day. Think about that for a second. 35,000 decisions, right? There's a lot of thoughts that are coming into our mind. A lot of thoughts constantly coming into our brain. And from something as simple as, what to wear, what to eat for breakfast, to something as big as, should I put a bid on that house? Should I buy that stock? Should I make an offer on that car? Whatever it is, from small, medium to super big decisions, our brain is constantly thinking. Our brain is constantly evaluating different options, different choices, and we're always in that decision-making mode. So the one thing that we need to avoid when it comes to investing and trading that I've learned a very hard way, and this is most likely going to save you a lot of money and time and effort and energy, is to avoid decision fatigue. Okay? Decision fatigue is simply referring to the idea that the more decisions you make, the quality of those decisions deteriorates over time. So in other words, it refers to the deterioration of the quality of decision making made by an individual after making too many decisions. So by the time you get to your most important, some of the biggest decisions you have to make, your brain is already so exhausted that it's most likely going to make a very bad decision, right? Because it's already fatigued. It is already exhausted. So that's why this analysis of less is more and why it is really important to sit back and do nothing comes in. Because I've experienced it firsthand. The more I trade, the more decisions I try to make, the more I mess up. It's as simple as that. The fewer trades you take, the fewer decisions you make, and the more selective you start to become when it comes to investing and just about everything in life, the more successful you're going to be. The higher quality decisions are going to start to surface back up. And this right here is one more thing I want to mention. When you make less decisions, you make higher quality decisions, okay? That's about as simple as it can be, because as less is more, then we start to focus on quality over quantity. Because we're making fewer decisions, because we're making less decisions, we are making higher quality decisions. Hope that makes sense. We're not focusing on quantity by making a lot of decisions. We don't have to trade every day. We don't have to constantly make decisions. Instead, we're making fewer, less decisions, but they are going to be higher quality decisions as well. Now, less is more. So this is the playbook. I'm going to go over exactly my playbook when it comes to active and passive investing along with the trading. I'm going to go over that in the next slide. But when it comes to less is more, it's really important to remember these few points, okay? Say no more than you say yes. When it comes to investing, when it comes to trading, when it comes to over 150, 180,000 stocks that are available in the markets out there, it is really important for us to be about as selective as we can be, right? So superior investing is about being selective. It's about saying no more than saying yes. Superior investing is all about being patient, as we have talked about, right? Let the prices come to you. If you find yourself ever chasing a stock or chasing a trade, most likely, chances are it's not going to work out. Listen to your gut. Listen to your inner voice that says you're chasing this trade right now. You're chasing this stock. The stock's already moved up. We have to be patient. We need to be looking for deals. That's exactly why it is really important for letting the price come to you. You're not chasing. You're not pursuing. You're attracting deals. You're attracting deals from the market that are coming to you. They should be the one banging on the door, waiting to be bought at a better and better price. Superior investing is all about doing what's essential and doing that well. Again, it goes back to the idea of when we make fewer decisions, we need to ask ourselves, is this essential? Is this necessary? And this is going to get a little philosophical, but when I was reading Meditations by Marcus Aurelius, this is what he says. He says, most of what we say and do is not essential. If you can eliminate it, you'll have more time and more tranquility. Ask yourself at every moment, is this necessary? And that's so true, right? A lot of the things that we do and say are really just not worth our time and effort, right? So we need to constantly be asking ourselves what we're doing, what we're saying, is this necessary? Is this actually essential? And once we start to do that, we're going to be better utilizing our time, our energy, our decision making, our effort, our money, everything. We're going to be focusing with what is actually important and not doing stuff just to fill up our day or just to fill up our mind. Doing exactly what is necessary, what is important, what is essential. Now, finally, this is my playbook. So this is where my focus is going to be. So active investing, going to be focusing on 10 to 12 stocks. That's it. And max to max 18 to 20. My portfolio, active portfolio, is not going to go over 20 stocks, period. Because it is already really difficult to fully grasp the businesses of 10 to 12 companies. It is really difficult. It's very, very challenging to fully understand 18 to 20 companies, right? What are they doing? What markets they belong to? What products and services do they offer? What products and services will they offer? What does their management look like? What does their potential look like? What does their fundamentals look like? What does their earnings look like? Like a lot of the things that we analyze for individual stocks, it becomes more and more difficult the more stocks you have. So remember, it's much better to fully understand 10 businesses than to not really fully understand 50 businesses. I'd much rather fully grasp 10 stocks that I know in and out than half-heartedly invest in 50 companies that I don't really know what they do. Okay? So less is more. When it comes to passive investing, we'll consistently dollar cost average in broad-based ETFs and indexes. Okay? Period. It's very simple. It doesn't take a lot of time. You can even have that DRIP, which is dividend reinvestment program, or even stock investment plans when it's consistently, frequently investing for you. The brokerages, there's an automatic system where you are dollar cost averaging, whether it's US equities, emerging markets, broad-based indexes, total stock market indexes all over the world. Whatever it is really important to have a passive portfolio of ETFs and indexes. That's kind of like the bedrock of every portfolio, right? You can simply only do active investing, but just know that very few investors worldwide are going to be able to beat the market consistently over years. So it is really important to at least have some exposure to indexes and ETFs as kind of like the bedrock of every portfolio. So that is also where I will be focusing, and I'm going to keep it very, very simple, not going to overcomplicate this. Just a few indexes, ETFs, select sector ETFs as well, and we'll continue to dollar cost average into those. When it comes to options, once again, not going to overcomplicate with a lot of the strategies that are out there. Simply, we'll be looking at selling covered calls and cash secured puts. These are some of the most successful strategies out there when it comes to options, and probably the safest among options trading strategies out there. And the success rate is really high. My hit rate is at over 80%, so I've been able to consistently generate profits over 80% of the times when I'm selling options. And then finally, this is where less is more comes into the equation. Only trading high quality asymmetric trade setups. Asymmetric meaning that offers trade setups that offer moderate to low risk and high potential for reward. So that's going to be the playbook for 2024. Remember, less is more. The fewer trades you make, the better off you're going to be. Do it, try it yourself, and I'm telling you, you're going to see that experience. You're going to see that change in your own sort of decision making, and your profits are going to basically be representing in your portfolio as well. I'm pretty sure, because I've gone through the same experience. Because the more I trade, the more I mess up, then that kind of brings that cycle back up to revenge trading. I want to make that money back. That leads to more aggressive trading, sizing up, and that leads to more losses, bigger losses, and that leads to more revenge trading, and that cycle continues. If you pull back a little bit, you only focus on high quality setups and high quality ideas and investments and stocks, and you're making less decisions, your decisions are going to be very, very solid, higher quality decisions, and eventually that is going to lead to potential gains and, of course, reward in the markets as well. So there you have it. That's the entire playbook, and the secret sauce for making 2024 the best investing year for yourself is quite literally doing nothing. And remember, less is more. So just be consistent, be patient. I know it's easier said than done, but that's going to take some emotional regulation. It's going to take a lot of work, of course, on yourself. I'm still not perfect. I'm still working on myself every day, and that's what investing and trading is all about at the end of the day. So hope you all enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comment section down below if you enjoy these types of videos that are going to be, again, a little bit more presentation style. And as always, happy investing, and I'll see you all in the next video.